Għal dawk li mar nixxilhomx jinaqdu magħna mill-bidu tal-programm, illum il-programm Boost għandu mistieden speċjali lil Johnny Wimbrey illi għadda minn ħajja mhux daqshekk sabiħa, mhux daqshekk faċli, però illum Johnny għandu ħajja mimlija prosperità. U dana is-simbolu, dan l-immaġini illi għandna magħna fostna illum nixtiequ verament nadduh lilek f'darek. Nixtiequ verament illi inti tieħu ħafna minant dan il-bniedem li għandna fostna u verament il-lejla qabel torqod tgħidlek innifsek jien minn għada minn issa irrid nagħmel xi ħaġa f'ħajti. Alfred, waqt il-ħin tar-reklam kont qed nitkellmu dwar il-prosperità, il-ħajja mimlija prosperità illi aħna ħafna drabi nixtiequ li kulħadd ikollu wara kollox, nixtiequ li l-ħajja tkun suċċess. Johnny irnexxielu fil-fatt.
Iva, aħna se nagħmlu l-exercise issa jew
Iva, nistgħu nibdew issa.
Mela, illum nixtieq nagħmlu dan l-exercise, u llum ħanagħmlu bl-Ingliż. Għaliex Johnny jixtieq jara x'inhu dal-exercise u wkoll hemm ħafna nies barra minn Malta qed jarawna. So aħna kull ġimgħa nagħmluh bil-Malti, llum ħanagħmluh bl-Ingliż. All right? So just relax and whatever you are doing, if you can, stop doing it. So, find a chair and sit down. And it is better if you sit with your spine straight and the head erect. And close your eyes. And be aware of your physical body. Be aware of the weight of your physical body on the chair. Be aware of your clothes on your skin. Be aware of breathing. And be aware of stillness. Now allow the eyes to open and allow the eyes to see. And stop inner commentary. So just allow the eyes to see without any form of judgment. See creation as it is. And to see space. And stay with the seeing. See color and form. Now, while the eyes are seeing, be aware of sound and listen. Listen to all sound, near and far, and stay with the listening. Listen to the sound of excitement, because we need to see excitement. And listen to the sound of silence. Be aware of the sense of taste. Be aware of the sense of smell. And be aware of the sense of touch. Thank you very much. Now back to Johnny. And Johnny, the word which is coming to me is, I see a lot of persistence in you. And I would like you to talk to us about persistence, how powerful it is.
It is incredibly powerful to be persistent. One thing that I have noticed coaching and working with people around the world is most people will declare what they want. They'll declare, I want to quit smoking. I want to have a better relationship. I want to be more of a positive person. I want to be a millionaire. I want to have a successful international business, whatever it is. Most of us will make a declaration of what we want, but I have found that most people won't even participate in their own declaration because it's easy to say it. It's easy to start a process. The persistency is the key. The journey of 1,000 miles starts with one step. Wayne Gretzky, who is a famous hockey player in the United States, he said 100% of every shot that's never taken never goes in. So think about that. 100% of every shot that was never taken, if it was Michael Jordan, it doesn't matter who it is, if the shot wasn't taken, it never would have gone in. And most of the greats have missed more shots than they've ever made, but they just kept shooting. Finding Nemo, one of my favorite cartoons or movies I watch with my kids, Psalms and Hannah, he says, just keep swimming, just keep swimming, just keep swimming. And it's really about the persistency. I work a lot with Les Brown, who's one of my greatest mentors, one of the greatest speakers on the planet. And I remember when I started working with him, he loved me, obviously, because he kept working with me. But I remember saying, I want to be an author, but, I want to be an international speaker. I want to be on television. I want to bring impact to the world. But I would say but behind it. But, I know I can speak in prisons and schools and churches, but I want to, speak to the world. I've made millions as an entrepreneur. I've helped other people become millionaires as entrepreneurs around the world. I want to help people. And I remember saying that, and I would actually say, but, my past, no, I don't have the title doctor. I don't have that clean record. And I remember Les saying, Johnny, if you want to argue for your limitations, you can keep them. And I said, but how, Les? He said, how is none of your business. You just get started.
And keep swimming.
And you got to keep swimming.
Because in the word but, there is fear.
Yes.
And I have a lot of friends in Malta, and they are hearing me. They decided to do something, and then there's this but.
Yes.
But, can I do it? It doesn't
Absolutely.
work. And there's a lot of but, fear, and blame.
Yes.
So I have to change or this or that. And why is this persistence? It seems to be surrounded with fear.
Oh,
there
absolutely.
seems to be a line where the more you go to this persistence, the more fear increases.
Oh, absolutely.
So you are much tested. Can you tell us about this?
Yes. Well, I like to talk on a very basic level. I'm a very basic person, and I think that all the levels of genius is in the basic fundamentals of life. I have 2 daughters, and I have a brand new son now. He's 5 months old. His name is Honor. So I have Psalms, who's 10, Hannah's 8, and Honor's 5 months.
Yes.
When Hannah was born, and she began the process of starting to pull herself up on the coffee table, and all kids do, and they start moving around, and she pulled herself up, and she would let go, and she fell. And this is the crazy thing about children. She smiles, and she pulls her hand back up, and she does it again and again, and she's smiling. She has every right to do what adults do. I'm not going to try again. People are looking at me.
Because I have done it 20 times.
Yes.
I know people who do certain
Yes.
things. Oh, I have said I have done it 30 times,
Yes.
but it's always no.
And it's embarrassing.
So it's no, always.
Yeah.
They
And now I'm embarrassed because people are going to laugh at me, and if I try it again,
Yes,
and if I told people what I want to do, but think about a child. My child, my Hannah, never called my older daughter Psalms for a consultation on walking. She never said, you know what, I need a coach in my life to show me how to walk. What she said was, if you can do it, then I can do it too. When my life started to change for the better, it's when I started to have what I call a Me Too attitude. I simply saw people in life, and I didn't see them any greater than I was. And it may sound arrogant when people hear that for the first time. Arrogance is when you think you're better than someone. Confidence is when you know no one's better than you. There's a difference. I'm not better than anyone. I should be in prison. I should be dead. I'm not better than anybody. But nobody deserves anything that I don't deserve. So when I started convincing myself, and this was a healing process,
Yes.
that if somebody else is going to win today, if somebody's going to become successful today, if somebody's going to knock the ball out of the ballpark today, if somebody's going to score that winning shot, then it might as well be me. So persistency is the key to all success, but actually visualizing yourself being there and accepting the fact that you deserve it. See, when you accept the fact that you deserve it, you'll stay in the game longer.